there on the market today?
Now, here's one of the most popular on the market, but it takes up a lot of room, as you can see. It's very heavy, too, 240 pounds, and it's almost 6 feet long.
Wow, that does take up a lot of room.
That's right, and it's not portable. This machine is going to stay where you put it.
Absolutely, it is. Yeah.
Since it's motorized, I think the machine sort of walks you instead of setting the pace yourself.
How much does it cost?
It's expensive, around $4,000.
$4,000. That's a lot of money.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Now, I've seen this one on TV.
Well, this machine offered us a big improvement, and that's because it has these movable arms that allow you to do an upper and lower body workout while you're walking.
But it's motorized.
Oh, that's right, Chris. So we're still contending with complicated electronics and gadgets. Plus, just look at this full page of warnings from the manufacturer. Come all the way down to number 13. This machine is capable of high speeds. Adjust the speed slowly to avoid sudden jumps. Plus, this is still a large machine, and it's still pretty expensive.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Now, how about these smaller machines?
Well, this machine here that Jane Fonda advertises is self-powered, and that's good because you can set the pace. But you don't get the upper body workout you really need because it doesn't have power arms. And it's only got one level of incline. So you have to adjust to the machine instead of the machine adjusting to you.
Now, how much is this one?
It's been advertised for $360.
But you still think that non-motorized is the way to go?
Yes, because I think you get a better workout for your money. Now, look at this machine advertised in a magazine from Nordic Track. It's self-powered. It gives you an upper and lower body workout, and they tell you about all the nice features. What they don't tell you is it costs almost $600. That's more than double the price of the PowerWalk Plus that provides you with the same workout benefits.
So you prefer the PowerWalk Plus to these other popular machines?
Well, frankly, Bruce, I think it's far and away the best value.
All right, well, let's get to it. Honey, why don't you get on the machine?
Okay.
You get both an upper body and a lower body workout so that all the body's major muscle groups are exercised, and you can burn more calories and burn fat faster than you would on an ordinary treadmill or with regular walking. And you save time because you're getting the whole workout done at once. You know, you two, I think this is the best value right here. I've been in the health and fitness field for over 15 years. I've seen a lot of equipment along the way, but for my money, there is nothing better than PowerWalk Plus.
According to the editor-at-large of American Fitness Magazine, PowerWalk Plus beats the competition in all 5 categories. It gives you a full-body workout. It's easy to use, portable for easy storage, safe, and offers the best value. Now, that's what the experts say. How about PowerWalk Plus users? We wanted to find out what they thought. So, as you can see, we invited some of the thousands who have responded to our TV offer over the past several months.
We just took a 2-week vacation, and I was able to put PowerWalk Plus in the trunk of my Taurus with 2 sets of golf clubs and enough clothes for 2 weeks. I've taken off 25 pounds since January.
I feel better when I get up in the morning. I'm sleeping better at night, and I really do think it's because of PowerWalk Plus.
Having the machine at home is so convenient. I can go ahead, go to the Power Walker, turn on the TV, and power walk. Since using the Power Walker, I've lost 10 pounds.
No way. Very good.
I tell my friends PowerWalk Plus is the machine for them. I love it.
Great results, and the good news just keeps getting better because we've got an exciting new PowerWalk Plus offer available only to the viewers of this special television program.
Order right now and you can enjoy PowerWalk Plus in your own home at our new low price.
That's right, and because thousands and thousands of PowerWalk Plus fans have responded, our costs have lowered, and we're passing the savings on to you with a great new TV price.
And that's not all. You'll also receive a full lifetime manufacturer's warranty at no extra charge. That's lifetime protection on your PowerWalk Plus. But you must order now through this exclusive television offer.
Now beware of imitators that don't offer the same quality and durability of your PowerWalk Plus. For my money, PowerWalk Plus is the only choice.
So call right now and start power walking your way to good health and easy fitness with PowerWalk Plus.
Announcing the secret to easy fitness with powerful results. No more fad diets where the weight almost always comes back. No more going for the burn where you end up burning out. No more paying expensive health clubs for the privilege of standing in line. Now you can power walk your way to good health and fitness with PowerWalk Plus. Power Walk Plus is the easy way to burn away excess calories while reducing thighs, hips, and buttocks, flattening your stomach, and building a stronger heart and cardiovascular system. Medical experts say walking is one of the best exercises you can do at any age. You can feel better, look better, and live longer when you power walk. With Power Walk Plus, you can now enjoy twice the workout, half the time. The variable resistance power arms give you a challenging upper body workout while you burn fat faster and strengthen and tone muscles. Not even professional treadmills costing thousands of dollars are designed to tone the upper body. And Power Walk Plus is so easy to use. The exclusive TreadSafe walking surface allows for safe, secure power walking right in the comfort of your own home. And since there are no complicated electronics or motors, you set the pace that's right for you. It starts when you start. It stops when you stop. Your Power Walk Plus can adjust to 3 levels of incline, so you get a varied workout. Because Power Walk Plus is self-powered, the only fuel you burn is your own. Power Walk Plus is constructed with specially engineered lightweight steel for stable, secure walking and assembles easily. Best of all, your Power Walk Plus is completely portable, folding down in just seconds, so you can roll it away and store it almost anywhere, even in a closet. Now you can power walk in any room of the house while watching TV, listening to music, or why not power walk with a friend? Your Power Walk Plus features this AM/FM radio cassette player with stereo headphones and built-in workout timer. You can also stay motivated power walking with fitness coach Sheila Clough in her special workout program designed exclusively for Power Walk Plus owners. You could spend hundreds more, even thousands of dollars for expensive treadmills that don't provide all the features of your Power Walk Plus. But call right now and you could enjoy Power Walk Plus in your home for our great new low price. 4 easy payments of only $69.95. That's right, because thousands and thousands of Power Walk Plus fans have responded, we can now lower our TV price. But only if you purchase through this exclusive television offer. So call right now. Your Power Walk Plus dual action treadmill comes complete with 2 exciting motivational videos. Bruce and Kris Jenner's Getting Started instructional video to help you get the most out of your Power Walk Plus full body aerobic workout. And for TV customers only, you'll also receive Kris Jenner's Power Shaping video. Kris provides the motivation as you power shape buttocks, hips, and thighs during your Power Walk Plus workout. As an added bonus, you'll get the Power Walk Plus training log to help track your progress as you build the body you've always dreamed of. Order right now, and we'll even include a membership in the Jenner Fit Club, entitling you to Kris and Bruce's Fitness Tips newsletter, filled with the latest news on getting super fit, faster, and more efficiently than ever before. These bonuses, a $65 value at no extra charge. Here's another TV exclusive. Power Walk Plus now comes with a full lifetime manufacturer's warranty from CSA, rated a top maker of fitness equipment by the leading consumer magazine. This lifetime manufacturer's warranty is yours at no extra charge, but only if you purchase Power Walk Plus through this TV offer. So call right now. Power Walk Plus is backed by Superfit's full 30-day money-back guarantee. Buy it, try it. If not completely satisfied, simply return it for a full refund of the purchase price. Get started power walking on the road to good health and easy fitness with Power Walk Plus.
For fastest delivery, credit card customers call toll-free to order your Power Walk Plus dual action treadmill at a great new low TV price. 4 easy payments of only $69.95, but only if you purchase through this offer. Or send check or money order for the full purchase price plus shipping and handling to the address shown. Order now and you'll also receive the Jenner's Getting Started motivational video and Kris Jenner's Power Shaping video. And only for our TV customers, Power Walk Plus is backed by a full lifetime manufacturer's warranty. And there's no risk with Superfit's 30-day money-back guarantee.
Right now, millions of us are dieting to lose weight. And we've all had that experience of having the weight come back not long after we've lost it. Well, power walking provides one of the healthiest ways to lose weight and keep the weight off. Just ask these Power Walk Plus owners.
I'm 4'10" and a wee bit, and I didn't realize that I was gaining so much weight until my clothes were not fitting me anymore. I had trouble zipping up my pants, so I decided that I have to do something about my weight. I started walking on the Power Walk Plus, and I feel the results. Well, I lost 20 pounds over a period of 8 weeks, and I do have much more energy, and I have a more, I look forward to life more now than I did before. My sister wrote me a letter and she says, "Hi, Slim." And she said, now that I've lost 20 pounds, that my phone will start ringing and all the men will be calling. As a matter of fact, I think that's one of them now.
Power walking was an important part of my weight loss program, and I lost about 30 pounds, and I have been able to keep the weight off. I think the Power Walk Plus is a really good machine. It's easy to use. It seems almost effortless when you get on it, but it gives you a good workout. You do start to feel the effects of the exercise. And not only do I enjoy it because I've lost the weight and I look better and I feel better about myself, but in and of itself, it's just a pleasure to do. It makes me feel better. And of course, as you feel better about yourself, as you begin to look better, you tend to become more confident in yourself.
Even if you've never exercised before, or if you're an experienced athlete, Power Walk Plus is designed to meet your fitness needs. Now, you won't believe this next story. 70-year-old George Simon is a champion athlete. He's won dozens of competitions in track and field across America. But that's not what surprises most people when they meet this power walker. He did it against all odds.
I've had a triple bypass surgery, and I must say that the power walking has had a great effect on my rehabilitation. This machine, the Power Walker Plus, is the greatest little thing for heart patients, because heart patients have to exercise. I gotta tell you, this machine is the safest, the simplest machine I have ever seen for this purpose.
And it doesn't matter how old you are, because with that power walker, it's ageless.
You don't have to be a senior, really, to enjoy and get the benefit from this machine.
It's so simple. It's so comfortable. So you don't really feel like you're exercising.
You can exercise effortlessly, without danger. There's no motor to throw you off the machine. You control the machine, and you will get the exercise that you really need. You need the exercise. And if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Now you can power walk your way to good health and fitness with Power Walk Plus. Power Walk Plus is the easy way to burn away excess calories while reducing thighs, hips, and buttocks, flattening your stomach, and building a stronger heart and cardiovascular system. Medical experts say walking is one of the best exercises you can do at any age. You can feel better, look better, and live longer when you power walk. With Power Walk Plus, you can now enjoy twice the workout, half the time. The variable resistance power arms give you a challenging upper body workout while you burn fat faster and strengthen and tone muscles. The exclusive tread-safe walking surface allows for safe, secure power walking right in the comfort of your own home. And since there are no complicated electronics or motors, you set the pace that's right for you. Your Power Walk Plus can adjust to 3 levels of incline, so you get a varied workout. Because Power Walk Plus is self-powered, the only fuel you burn is your own. Power Walk Plus is constructed with specially engineered lightweight steel for stable, secure walking and assembles easily. Best of all, your Power Walk Plus is completely portable. Your Power Walk Plus features this AM/FM radio cassette player with stereo headphones and built-in workout timer. You can also stay motivated power walking with fitness coach Sheila Clough. Call right now and you can enjoy Power Walk Plus in your home for our great new low price. 4 easy payments of only $69.95. That's right, because thousands and thousands of Power Walk Plus fans have responded, we can now lower our TV price. But only if you purchase through this exclusive television offer. So call right now. Your Power Walk Plus dual action treadmill comes complete with 2 exciting motivational videos. Bruce and Kris Jenner's Getting Started instructional video. And for TV customers only, you'll also receive Kris Jenner's Power Shaping video. As an added bonus, you'll get the Power Walk Plus training log, and we'll even include a membership in the Jenner Fit Club, entitling you to Kris and Bruce's Fitness Tips newsletter, filled with the latest news on getting super fit, faster, and more efficiently than ever before. These bonuses, a $65 value at no extra charge. Here's another TV exclusive. PowerWalk Plus now comes with a full lifetime manufacturer's warranty from CSA. This lifetime manufacturer's warranty is yours at no extra charge, but only if you purchase PowerWalk Plus through this TV offer. So call right now. PowerWalk Plus is backed by Superfit's full 30-day money-back guarantee. Buy it, try it. If not completely satisfied, simply return it for a full refund of the purchase price.
For fastest delivery, credit card customers call toll-free to order your PowerWalk Plus dual-action treadmill at a new low TV price. 4 easy payments of only $69.95, only if you purchase through this exclusive TV offer. Or send check or money order for the full purchase price, plus shipping and handling to the address shown. Order now and you'll receive the Jenner's Getting Started motivational video, Kris Jenner's Power Shaping video, and only for our TV customers, PowerWalk Plus is backed by a lifetime manufacturer's warranty. There's no risk with Superfit's 30-day money-back guarantee.
Hopefully by now you're a PowerWalk Plus owner-to-be, but maybe you're still wondering what it would be like to get on a PowerWalk Plus for the very first time. So we sent one of our producers to a shopping center to ask people just to give it a try. Now, this particular lady had never been on a treadmill in her life.
I had this crazy lady run up behind me in the store and say, I want you to do this, and I thought she was totally nuts. but I'm glad that I met her, and I'm glad that I did use the PowerWalk Plus. I'm very happy with the machine. I hop on it when I first get up in the morning and all during the day. I get on it even if it's just for a couple of minutes, and my legs and butt especially, I feel a real benefit from it. This is my honest opinion. I don't believe in lying for anybody. If I don't feel good about something, I won't tell you that I feel good about it. PowerWalk Plus is definitely going to make a difference for me this summer because I'm going to just keep getting better and better. So when I put those shorts on during the summer, hey, look out, because Jerutha's coming.
Good for you, Jerutha. And good for you, too, because there's no better way for you to burn fat, build muscle, and increase your strength and energy more easily than with PowerWalk Plus.
Right, everybody? Yeah! What a team. Now owning a PowerWalk Plus has never been easier with our new low price and easy payment plan exclusively for our TV customers. And purchase a PowerWalk Plus right now, and you can have a full lifetime manufacturer's warranty at no extra charge. That's lifetime protection on your PowerWalk Plus. But you must order now through this exclusive TV offer. It's those phones. So call us right now.
But beware of imitators that don't offer the quality and durability of your PowerWalk Plus. There's no risk with our 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not completely satisfied, you'll receive a full refund of the purchase price. No questions asked, guaranteed.
So what do you have to lose? You can start feeling younger, have more energy, shed pounds and inches, or your money back. That's our PowerWalk promise to you. So order right now through this special TV offer. It won't last forever, so give us a call.
I've lost about 50 pounds. I can't believe that these were my size 16 pants, and now I wear a size 10, and I did it with power walking.
I bought a Jane Fonda treadmill, but I wasn't very happy with the performance, so I tried a PowerWalk Plus. I found that very easy to gain momentum on it, so it was very enjoyable walking on it. Felt like I was walking outdoors, and I got a great upper body workout with it, so I'm going to keep the PowerWalk Plus. Sorry, Jane.
That machine has helped me tremendously. I feel better now than I have in years.
Now you can power walk your way to good health and fitness with PowerWalk Plus. PowerWalk Plus is the easy way to burn away excess calories while reducing thighs, hips, and buttocks, flattening your stomach, and building a stronger heart and cardiovascular system. With PowerWalk Plus, you can now enjoy twice the workout, half the time. The variable resistance power arms give you a challenging upper body workout while you burn fat faster and strengthen and tone muscles. The exclusive TreadSafe walking surface allows for safe, secure power walking right in the comfort of your own home. And since there are no complicated electronics or motors, you set the pace that's right for you. Your PowerWalk Plus can adjust to 3 levels of incline, so you get a varied workout. Because PowerWalk Plus is self-powered, the only fuel you burn is your own. PowerWalk Plus is constructed with specially engineered lightweight steel for stable, secure walking and assembles easily. Best of all, your PowerWalk Plus is completely portable. Your Power Walk Plus features this AM/FM radio cassette player with stereo headphones and built-in workout timer. You can also stay motivated power walking with fitness coach Sheila Clough. Call right now and you can enjoy Power Walk Plus in your home for our great new low price. 4 easy payments of only $69.95. That's right, because thousands and thousands of Power Walk Plus fans have responded, we can now lower our TV price. But only if you purchase through this exclusive television offer. So call right now. Your Power Walk Plus dual action treadmill comes complete with 2 exciting motivational videos. Bruce and Kris Jenner's Getting Started instructional video. And for TV customers only, you'll also receive Kris Jenner's Power Shaping video. As an added bonus, you'll get the Power Walk Plus training log, and we'll even include a membership in the Jenner Fit Club, entitling you to Kris and Bruce's Fitness Tips newsletter, filled with the latest news on getting super fit, faster, and more efficiently than ever before. These bonuses, a $65 value at no extra charge. Here's another TV exclusive. Power Walk Plus now comes with a full lifetime manufacturer's warranty from CSA. This lifetime manufacturer's warranty is yours at no extra charge, but only if you purchase Power Walk Plus through this TV offer. So call right now. Power Walk Plus is backed by Superfit's full 30-day money-back guarantee. Buy it, try it. If not completely satisfied, simply return it for a full refund of the purchase price.
For fastest delivery, credit card customers call toll-free to order your Power Walk Plus dual action treadmill at a new low TV price. 4 easy payments of only $69.95, only if you purchase through this exclusive TV offer. Or send check or money order for the full purchase price, plus shipping and handling to the address shown. And only for our TV customers, order now, and Power Walk Plus is backed by a lifetime manufacturer's warranty. And there's no risk with Superfit's 30-day money-back guarantee. The preceding program was a paid advertisement for Power Walk Plus, brought to you by National Media Corporation.
Author-poet Maya Angelou wrote, "It is time for the preachers, the rabbis, the priests and pundits, and the
professors to believe in the awesome wonder of diversity so that they can teach those who follow them."
It is time for parents to teach young people early on that in diversity there is beauty and there is strength.
We all should know that diversity makes for a rich tapestry. And we must understand that all of the threads of the tapestry are equal in value, no matter their color.
Equal in importance, no matter their texture.
Our young must be taught that racial peculiarities do exist.
But that beneath the skin, beyond the differing features, and into the true heart of being.
Fundamentally, we are more alike, my friend, than we are unalike.
At 9 News, we believe we can learn from each other, that we can help each other.
And in appreciating our diversities, we open doors to endless new possibilities.
As you get older, the things you have dreamed of all your life are beginning to pay off. But if you're over 60 or black and over 40, something can sneak up on you gradually. It's called glaucoma. And if you don't get your eyes examined, it can lead to blindness.
You got your hair cut.
Yeah!
You big girl, I'm so proud of you.
Don't lose sight of glaucoma. Get the facts.
More than half of America's most important military decisions are made here. No, it's not the Pentagon. Or NORAD. Or the headquarters of Air Combat Command. It's the place that employs over 50% of our armed forces. It's where you work.
See you in a couple weeks.
So when your employees in the National Guard and Reserve need time off to serve, give them the freedom to protect ours.
Listen to the experience of Mike Nelson on 9 News. From Colorado's news leader, Ed Sardella, Adele Arakawa, meteorologist Mike Nelson, Paula Woodward, and Ron Zappolo Sports. This is 9 News.
We think the evidence will show that this scene was tracked and traced up, and the gathering of evidence was a complete disaster.
The defense finishes opening statements, but the prosecution gets the last word. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ward Lucas for Ed Sardella.
And I'm Adele Arakawa. Judge Ito granted the request, but is going to clock it. The prosecution will get a second chance to address the jury in opening statements. Judge Ito ruled on that today after the prosecution complained about inconsistent statements made by the defense, but it will be limited to 10 minutes. The prosecution will also be permitted to show 4 minutes of outtakes from Simpson's recent exercise video. Judge Ito refused to grant the prosecution's request for a 30-day delay because of late disclosure of defense evidence, and the defense was chastised by the judge for talking about surprise witnesses in opening statements. Simpson's attorney says his client has a strong alibi. Johnny Cochran told the jury Simpson was practicing his golf game when the murders happened. Cochran wrapped up the opening statements for the defense after the judge told the jury the defense broke the law by not telling the prosecution about certain witnesses. Kim Christensen reports on what happened today and what impact it has.
Disregard the comments of defense counsel during his opening statement.
Judge Ito advised the jury of the defense error, and then Johnny Cochran got to finish his remarks. Using photographs and charts, he accused L.A. police of mishandling the evidence.
We feel that the evidence will be shown to be contaminated, compromised, and corrupted.
He says one investigator lied to a judge to get a search warrant. He showed video testimony of Detective Mark Furman this summer. He talks of finding a bloody glove, but refers to more than one.
Through that iron fence, you can get very close to the male victim. And looking there, I could see them down at his feet.
Whether that's a Freudian slip or just an accident, I think that defense highlighted that one part of Detective Furman's testimony quite effectively.
Our legal experts say the defense is trying to say O.J. was set up and looking to show reasonable doubt.
The defense in this case is riding about 20 different horses, and they're hoping that one of those horses can cross the finish line into the heart and mind of one of the jurors.
Just emphasizing an overall smell about the investigation, and I think trying to get that olfactory sense to the jury is what he's trying to accomplish, and I think he did it well.
Cochran says Simpson did not have the time or motive to murder.
We think the evidence will show that he did not, could not, and would not committed these particular crimes.
The prosecution will respond to the defense tomorrow.
It's remarkable to me that in this case, the so-called trial of the century, Judge Ito is making up new rules where the prosecution gets to have a second opening statement.
And Silverman says that could be grounds for an appeal. Kim Christensen, 9 News.
Tomorrow, after the prosecution addresses the jury for 10 minutes and shows the exercise videotape, the first prosecution witnesses will be called.
The Denver Broncos continue to play the waiting game, while Denver football fans play the guessing game. The prize, of course, is Mike Shanahan, potential new head coach for the Broncos. Big question tonight, why is Pat Bowlen so confident? Is that just strategy, or is it a foregone conclusion?
I think it's after talking to Mike Shanahan last night and getting an idea of what Shanahan wants. Bowlen is very confident that Shanahan is his man and that Shanahan will accept the job. I think, Ward, it's no longer a question of if, but rather when. Now, Mike Shanahan met with Pat Bowlen for 2 hours last night in Miami after the Super Bowl. This morning, Shanahan went back to San Francisco with the 49ers. But this afternoon, Bowlen said he thinks Shanahan wants the job, and he said he's confident, but he sounded a note of caution.
I don't want to sound here like this is a done deal. It's far from a done deal. Nobody has signed anything yet. We've talked about terms, and we're continuing to do that with his attorney, and hopefully we'll be able to settle on something. I would hope that we would get, if he was coming here to Denver, that we would have that deal done by tomorrow.
Pat Bowlen, we'll have more on the story a little bit later.
He's coming to Denver, big if.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Ron.
Okay.
If the Colorado Rockies use replacement players next season, the Denver City Council wants the club to reduce ticket prices. Now, the council made that suggestion at tonight's meeting. The proposal also calls for season ticket holders to keep their priority numbers without having to buy tickets until the strike is over. The council put off voting on the resolution until next week's meeting so Rockies representatives could attend.
Denver Mayor Wellington Webb will announce tomorrow when he plans to open DIA. But a United jet landed at DIA tonight. And tonight, we have an idea of the city's timetable for moving from Stapleton to DIA. Tom Costello is at DIA on United's Concourse B. Tom, let's start with tonight's flight. First of all, I understand it did come from Stapleton.
It came from Stapleton. It is right now sitting out on a tarmac, but because of apparently some communications problems with the equipment that they talked to the plane with from here on the concourse, It has not yet pulled up to a jetway. We are expecting that it will do so, however, before the end of the night. And the idea is they're going to test all of the equipment that they use when a jet does come up to the jetway. But everybody here at the airport seems to be ready for the big day. DIA's grand opening is most probably 1 month away, but crews are still putting the baggage system through its paces. The engineers working on United's automated system and the backup system say both systems are now working well. And we now have a rough timetable for the switch from Stapleton to DIA. Airport managers are assuming it will happen at the end of February. At noon on February 27th, air traffic at Stapleton will be cut back dramatically. The traffic will taper off into the night until it shuts down completely. Then the airlines will ferry empty planes over to DIA. At 4 a.m. on the 28th, Pena Boulevard will open so the public can drive to DIA. And at 6 a.m., the first flight will leave DIA.
It'll take a day to gear up. There will be reduced flight schedules on the 28th also, but by the 1st of March, we'll be back in full operation.
When DIA opens, 88 gates and 5 runways will handle Denver passengers. The delay in opening DIA has given the airport time to work out some of the bugs. United Airlines found one. United was concerned that by the time these trains picked up passengers on Concourse C and moved to Concourse B, United's concourse, there would no longer be any room for United's passengers on the train. The delay has given the airport staff time to come up with a solution. They've built an extra train door at each concourse so they can now run 5 trains with 3 cars each, every 90 seconds. Everything seems to be working well, but something is bound to go wrong.
We know that the train works. We know that the fire alarms work. We know the elevators and escalators work. The problem is we've never run the airport on an operational basis.
And they won't see it on an operational basis until those 80,000 passengers a day start moving through here. Of course, Adele, it's not all good news. Right now, there are 12 investigations underway into DIA. Back to you.
What time is the mayor expected to make his announcement tomorrow?
2 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be there.
All right. Thanks a lot, Tom. Tom Costello reporting from DIA.
An avalanche on Berthoud Pass. A couple of skiers were very lucky. That story's next.
And her luck during the Super Bowl had nothing to do with the score.
January's going to end on a very spring-like note, but will it be warm enough to make it a record warm January? More details on that coming up in just a bit.
Why watch the I-Team on 9 News?
Because you'll learn a lot about where you live. Would you leave your car unlocked in this community? Would you be safe walking through this neighborhood after dark? I'm Ward Lucas. The 9 News I-Team has compiled the most accurate, most scientific, and most up-to-date list of where crime takes place in Colorado. Learn which communities rank first in the most crimes committed. But more important, you'll see our top 9 list of the safest places to live.
A reason to watch 9 News, Wednesday at 10.
I don't know why my child has to take DARE.
Hey, Billy,
My child has never been exposed to drugs. None of his friends take drugs.
Why?
They wouldn't even know where to buy them. And I've already asked him about drugs, and I know he would never take them.
Enroll your kids in DARE. I'm gonna make General.
Glenn Close breaks a military taboo by becoming the highest-ranking officer ever to be discharged for homosexuality.
I'm a lesbian.
But will serving in silence break new ground for the don't ask, don't tell policy? Then look out, Pamela Anderson. There's a new Baywatch babe on the beach. And it looks like this Australian beauty is giving mouth-to-mouth to more than sinking swimmers. Meet the Baywatch babe from Down Under on the next Entertainment Tonight. Tuesday at 6:30 on Channel 9.
2 skiers were swept 125 yards down a chute on Berthoud Pass after they set off an avalanche this afternoon. The avalanche came down the east side of Berthoud Pass along Highway 40 in an area called Floral Park. One of the skiers, Matthew Carpenter of Boulder, hurt his leg in the accident. His friend Adam Seelig wasn't hurt and went to get help. Seelig found another skier, Brett Karen, who helped get Carpenter out of the area. Carpenter said he and Seelig should have known better.
Definitely could have been a lot more cautious. Like, I've been skiing in the backcountry for a few years now, but it was just pretty dumb of us actually to be where we were, because we hadn't called the report this weekend to find out what conditions were like. And by the time we found out what conditions were like, we were already in a dangerous situation, and we were trying to deal with that as best as possible, and it just slid.
Both of the skiers caught in the avalanche were treated and released from the hospital. Alpine Rescue says avalanche conditions are moderate to high for the next few days.
An Evergreen home developer is under arrest, accused of bilking Florida residents out of millions of dollars. 59-year-old Clyde Holke appeared in Jefferson County court today. He is wanted in Florida on 23 counts of misapplication of construction funds and 23 counts of second and third-degree forgery. The residents say Holke took deposits ranging from $20,000 to $90,000 for homes that were never built.
We had moved down here from Maryland in '92, and we had paid them $48,000. And when we moved down in November, our home was supposed to be completed, and we moved down, and actually nothing but an empty lot.
Clyde Holke and his wife live in South Evergreen in a controlled subdivision called the Timbers. A neighbor says he developed the community 20 years ago. The average home there is $700,000. Patty Canode says residents in the Evergreen community will be very surprised about the arrest.
I'd say he's an upstanding, good, warm man who's trying to do the best he can. You know, and so it shocks me that he'd be called a fugitive or, you know, be arrested.
Florida authorities say 150 families were promised homes by Holke. Authorities also say he owes creditors between $3 and $6 million. Holke allegedly told his neighbor that he plans to repay his creditors.
Students who work on the South High School newspaper say they're being censored. The principal held back the December issue of the paper. It was mailed out to subscribers this month. The editors of the paper say they were told that 2 items in the December issue were objectionable. A paid ad for jeans that goes against the school dress code, and an article that says drug usage at South is above the national norm. The alumni sent a letter to the school asking when such tackiness, poor taste, and profanity became a part of student publications. But a 1990 state law backs the students. It says students of public schools shall have the right to exercise freedom of speech and of the press.
If we don't voice our opinions now, the paper won't be for the students anymore. I feel that a lot of people, different groups, are trying to use the paper and trying to claim it as their own, but it's not that. I think that the paper is written by the students and it's for the students, and that's the way it should be.
The school principal refused to comment on camera but said everything has been worked out. The January issue of the paper was mailed out on schedule.
The #1 man in Congress wants to change Medicare from the ground up. That story's coming up.
Pure beauty. That's what the National Kidney Foundation sees in your old car. Because where you see a worn-out old clunker, we see a life-saving machine. Call us. We'll gladly tow your car away and sell it for cash to pay for research and equipment to save lives. The beauty to us is obvious. The beauty to you is a tax deduction for the car's market value. What a car.
All donations can be made to the National Kidney Foundation of Colorado. Call 303-759-5151.
Dramatically better.
Why?
Since 9 News has been involved.
146 felony arrests, over 300 total. Focus on Colorado. Listen to store owners and expose drug deals in the shadow of Coors Field. 9 News listens.
Helmets on, and now our mouth guards. My mouth guards? You should always wear a mouth guard while playing sports, whether you're playing baseball, basketball, skateboarding, football, or riding your bicycle. Mouth guards protect your teeth and your smile, and mouth guards are cool. Cool!
He stood about 5'9" tall, but he was a giant. Billy Thomas. He ran the Boys and Girls Club where I grew up. Now, I know today is different. Young people face problems I never even had to think about. But that's why now we need the Boys and Girls Club. It's a positive place where thousands of people like Billy Thomas help young people succeed. Does it work? It did for me.
For information about the Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Denver, call 303-480-7500.
For the first time in more than 10 years, the number of people on welfare in Colorado is down. It's only down 1%, but state officials think it's a hopeful sign. New government programs that emphasize education get some of the credit. Rosie Udechiku is one of the success stories. After 5 years of trying to support 3 kids on welfare, she got into the Denver Jobs program. 10 weeks later, she had a new life.
I like, what it had to offer me. It had where I can help others, and in the meantime, help myself too.
Rosie became a certified nurse's assistant 3 years ago. She's been working ever since. 6 Colorado counties have welfare reform programs. They say education and flexibility are the keys to long-term success.
House Speaker Newt Gingrich took on a touchy subject today, Medicare. He says he would like to see it changed from the ground up. Gingrich spoke to the American Hospital Association today. He wants a task force of senior citizens, hospital administrators, and medical representatives to recraft Medicare so senior citizens have more choice in their health care.
I'd like to see them a lot more directly able to see what things cost and to know what's happening. And I'd like to have much less central bureaucracy and much less central red tape.
A spokesman from the American Association of Retired Persons says his group is ready to talk about the future of Medicare, but the group says it does not want to see big cuts.
There's good news for people who suffer from sickle cell anemia. The National Institutes of Health have approved a new treatment for the disease. The drug is called hydroxyurea. It's already being used to treat cancer. Sickle cell anemia causes the hemoglobin in red blood cells, which carry oxygen to the tissues, to clump together. That changes the shape of the cells so they block blood vessels. When that happens, the surrounding tissue doesn't get enough oxygen. Hydroxyurea prevents the sickle-shaped cells from clumping and blocking the blood vessels.
January was warm and dry, but enough to set a record. Mike Nelson's up next to tell us yes or no.
What makes this cherry dining room set $1,000 and this one $400 more? How can this $1,000 100% leather sofa cost you less than a $300 upholstered one? Before you buy something from us, you'll know how it's made, how to care for it, and what options are available to you in style, cost, and quality. The tradition at American Furniture is to offer the best products on the market at the best prices in the business. At American Furniture Warehouse, we don't just say we're #1, we like to prove it.
This is the collection agency calling. Still have not received.
We hope the layoff will only last a few months.
There's a penalty and a surcharge. This is the doctor's office. Your medical insurance only covers half of your
Mortgage payment is late again.
Late again?
Hey, it's a new transmission.
Your checking account is showing a negative balance. Discrepancy on your tax return.
If you're in over your head financially, call Consumer Credit Counseling Service. We can help you get out.
Life is different here, and so is the news. Oh, sure, there's the bad things that seem to happen everywhere, but there's a lot of good, too. The 9 News Northern Newsroom's Roger Wolf understands that.
This is where I live, and I've been covering news in this part of the state for 10 years now.
Of course, 9 News has all the technology to cover territory this big. But what's important is a reporter who knows the people, and they know him and trust him to tell their story. Roger Wolf and the 9 News Northern Newsroom.
We're at home here.
School. Here, you learn about the world. Here, you learn about science. Here, you learn about beauty. And here, you'll learn about segregation. When students with disabilities are kept apart just for being different, it teaches all the wrong things. A message from Easter Seals.
It's hard to believe, but January is almost gone.
It'll be hard to believe it's January at all tomorrow.
Oh,
The
is that
temperatures
right?
will be up in the 60s.
Great.
And you might think we've had a lot of that mild weather in the month so far, but is it enough to do any record making? And it won't be, because remember, we had some cold weather early in the month. Matter of fact, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, it never got out of the low 20s for highs. Average high for the entire month over the years, 43.2 degrees. So far, if we get into the low 60s tomorrow, we will end up with 44 degrees as our average high temperature for the month, which is just barely above normal and way below the record warmest January back in 1986 when the average high was 55 degrees. So there.
Okay.
Now, as far as snowfall, thanks to that little bit we had over the weekend, we'll end up with 2 inches of snow for the month, and that's well below normal. The normal is about 7.5, but it's well above the trace back in 1934, which is the least snowy January on record in Denver. So it's a warm, dry one, but nothing earth-shaking. Let's take a little trip with Skyscape, show you what's going on around the United States for today. We will end up mild and dry across most of the state tomorrow, thanks to a great big blocking high parked out in Utah. Now, that's a big high-pressure system, a great big bubble of warm, dry air that tends to block any storm systems from coming our way from the west. And there is a storm out there. As a matter of fact, today it rained again in San Francisco, the 26th day this month. They have had some rainfall, and that's a new record out there in San Francisco. Central part of the country, mild and dry conditions over Texas, but cool air down across the southeast. Remember last night with the Super Bowl, it was raining lightly in Miami. They had showers today and only 59 late this afternoon. Meanwhile, around a low-pressure system parked over Virginia, they had some snow over West Virginia, and extending up into Pennsylvania for today. Out here in the backyard, a pretty nice evening, a little bit on the cool side, just cool enough for the overcoat. Here's a nice-looking piece of time-lapse for you, checking out some of those high, thin clouds filtering in to our western skies late this afternoon. As the sun went down, we had just a real pretty sunset, and it looks like a nice day coming up for tomorrow, although there will be some increase in that high-level cloudiness throughout the night tonight. High temperature for today, 57. 22 is our low. The normal's 44 and 18, and the records as you see them. Right now, we have mostly clear skies, 35 degrees, 54% humidity, a falling barometer, and south winds at 7. Here's a look at the forecast map around the nation for tomorrow. Zoom in on Colorado. Here's the high-pressure system, but over the top of it, just a little bit of moisture moving into our mountains. So north of I-70, mainly some scattered mountain snow showers. Otherwise, mild and dry conditions expected across the eastern part of the state with down-sloping winds. Temperatures tomorrow, 60s on the eastern plains, 30s and 40s up in the high country. Most of the real chilly air across the northeast and the Great Lakes area, 20s and 30s. So expect some increasing clouds, some isolated mountain snows, but on the eastern side of the state, very mild conditions. For tonight in Denver, our skies will be mostly clear. Some gusty winds expected near the foothills and a low of 27. Tomorrow's outlook calling for a high of 62 with some gusty west-northwest winds. Even warmer than that coming up for the next couple of days as that blocking high hangs in there until the weekend when it starts to cool back down. So it looks like a mild end to January and the same kind of start to February. Back inside, Adele?
No complaints here.
Okay.
Thanks, Mike.
Coming up on 9 News, tonight's New Year's Eve. Bet you didn't know that. We'll have that story in a moment.
Why watch 9 News in February? Because we want your family to know what to do if they only have seconds to survive. Learn by watching how fire spreads inside a home. We'll also tell you which doctors are accused of medical misconduct. Is your doctor on our list? And 9 News takes you to a country few are allowed to see. Until now, experience the Colorado connection to Cuba. A reason to watch 9 News, because we're listening and doing the stories you want to see.
This warehouse is 5 stories tall, and it contains 45 million pounds of donated food. That's enough food to feed every hungry person in America for one day. Hunger is eating America alive. But if you can make a call, you can make a difference. Call Second Harvest, America's food bank network. Together, we're hunger's hope.
Is O.J. Simpson broke? Hard copy, always a headline ahead. From his bank accounts to his defense funds, we'll investigate what's happened to his millions in O.J.'s money trouble. Next, Heather Locklear. Is she quitting Melrose Place to be a mommy? Heather's hidden agenda. Plus, why Princess Diana is trying to contact her dead father.
Diana's father had fears for the children.
We'll hear from Di's personal psychic on the hard copy.
Tuesday at 4:30, followed by 9 News at 5.
With current medical technology and $250,000, Rachel will probably live. For several $100s of prenatal care, she would be healthy today. It's the right investment for Rachel and for all of us.
Night is New Year's Eve on the Chinese calendar. Tomorrow is the beginning of the Year of the Pig. A New Year's Eve banquet was held at the Twin Dragon restaurant in Englewood, and it all started with the traditional fireworks outside, and then the lion dance. The traditional dance moved inside. The fireworks and the dance are done to chase away evil. Patrons of the restaurant gave the dancers money. And by the way, the Year of the Pig, it's a good year. It's associated with wealth and family.
The big winner during last night's Super Bowl game was not the 49ers. It was Mary Ann Brandt from Phoenix. Just after the game ended, the folks from Publishers Clearinghouse showed up at Mary Ann's door to tell her she had just won the big prize.
Mary Ann?
Yes.
Could you come here, please? Mary Ann, you've just won $10 million from Publishers Clearinghouse.
All of America's watching. What have you got to say? $10 million. Yeah. It's the...
She really didn't say much. It appears Marianne was truly caught by surprise and caught with a mouthful of food.
Very lucky lady. Lucky lady.
I think
Ron,
the family a little more excited than Marianne was.
Seemingly.
she couldn't even talk. Ron Zabola's here, and he can talk. In fact, he will never stop talking if we get Shanahan here.
Oh, I will eventually, yeah, but I think Mike is on his way. Back with that story and all the sports next.
What's the big deal?
Man, I got Camrys, and I got Camrys. Picking up a pattern here. Where are we going to put all these 4Runners?
Right now, John Elway Toyota has over 200 Toyota 4Runners and Camrys to choose from. That means you can get a 4Runner for as low as $229 a month. Or a Camry for as low as $219 a month. You won't find a better selection anywhere. But don't wait.
They're not going to last forever. Here's I-25. Here's Arapahoe. And here's John Elway Toyota. Our customer satisfaction, it's award-winning.
Tomorrow's Focus on Colorado.
It's grown up in the shadow of Denver. Now city managers are spending millions to bring it into the spotlight.
Focus on Colorado. And you'll see stories that make our evening news clearly stand out. Tomorrow at 6.
I'm Tony Valpentest, and I was born without hands or feet. But today, I'm the fastest amputee sprinter in the world. At the Paralympics in Barcelona, Spain, I set 3 world records. How did I do it? With the expert medical care and help I received, totally free of charge, from Shriners Hospitals for Crippled Children. If you'd like to know more about Shriners Hospitals, call this toll-free number. Shriners help kids get back on their feet.
Shriners Hospitals. 1-800-237-5055.
I'm Sherry Sellers of 9 News. As a health reporter, I've been given lots of good advice. It's from people who know firsthand about health because they deal with it every day. If you're in the medical profession, volunteer for the 9 Health Fair. Your expertise will help us give free and low-cost screenings which could save lives. I've been covering the 9 Health Fair for years. Now it's your chance to take part in this wonderful community project. To find out how you can volunteer, call 698-4455.
Let's just assume for a moment.
Okay.
Shanahan is hot
safe
stuff.
assumption.
Hot
Safe
stuff,
assumption.
yeah. Hey, okay, now, what kind of salary might he command if he comes here? Let's say a 5-year contract.
Well, he has the leverage, the power, so broadcast reports, all kind of reports, put it at 5 years, $6 million.
Woo. And
Now,
he is hot stuff.
Yeah, and 2 years ago, he turned down this job for a number of reasons. One of them, I think, was because he felt he was getting lowballed salary-wise. That is not the case today. Mike Shanahan talked with Pat Bowlen for 2 hours after the game last night in Miami. Shanahan then flew back to San Francisco this morning as a courtesy. He may talk to the Eagles and the 49ers, but if things progress rapidly, he could be your next Bronco head coach as early as tomorrow. Now, Kevin Cork ran into Shanahan this morning before he left, and he asked him about his meeting last night with Bowlen.
I talked to him a little bit last night for about an hour. I'm going to either come into Denver tonight or early in the morning and get a chance to talk to him.
Now, Bowlen flew back to Denver as well this morning. Later in the day, he sounded very confident about the way negotiations were going with Shanahan.
Mike definitely wants to be the head coach here, and he has some other options, and not the least of which is staying in San Francisco. And as I've said before, those guys seem to be able to throw suitcases full of money at things, and however, I don't think that that's number one priority on Mike's agenda. I think he wants to be a head coach, and I think we have a very good opportunity to have him here. We went down this road once before, and we didn't finalize a deal, so I'm certainly not taking anything for granted at this particular point in time, but I think things are moving in a very positive direction.
Now, also this morning in Miami, the Super Bowl MVP, 49er quarterback Steve Young, picked up his trophy. He also took the opportunity to urge his friend and offensive coordinator, Shanahan, to stay in San Francisco.
I'm going to beg Mike to stay. I'm going to try to do everything I can. I'll pitch in some help, whatever I can do, add on to his house, give him a car, you know, whatever.
Come as valet, I guess, but it won't be enough. In San Francisco this afternoon, crowd estimated at more than 300,000 honored the world champions with a parade. The crowd, which braved a steady drizzle, got an up-close look at their heroes. No violent incidents. Niners celebrating their 5th World Championship in the last 14 years. On to basketball. Nuggets at 19-22 and struggling are in Houston, where tomorrow night they play the world champion Rockets. Tonight, the Philadelphia 76ers, for a fourth consecutive game, lost in the final minute. They blew a 15-point lead with 8 minutes to go and lost to Seattle. Sam Perkins, a three with 50 seconds to go, ties the game at 102. And look at this move. Gary Payton threw 3 Sixers to give them a 104-102 lead. And the Sonics go on to win it 109-104. They have won 7 straight on the road. But the hottest team in the league, the Jazz, they have won 13 straight. 22 of their last 24. John Stockton had 14 assists. He's now 11 shy of breaking Magic Johnson's all-time record. He could do that, and probably will, against the Nuggets on Wednesday night. Elsewhere, the Suns finish a 4-1 trip. They've won 13 of 15. Barkley had 20. Atlanta comes from 20 points down in the final 9.5 minutes to beat Miami. Steve Smith, a former member of the Heat, a three-pointer to win it. And Detroit beat the Clippers. Grant Hill had 27. And New Jersey, in the closing seconds, has just beaten Portland 99-98. College basketball tonight, top-ranked UMass the winner. Syracuse goes to Georgetown to win. Career victory number 450 for Jim Boeheim. And Missouri on the road over Iowa State despite 29 from Fred Hoiberg. Hockey tonight, the Rangers over Ottawa. Adam Graves, the hat trick. Florida got 38 saves from John Van Beesbrook. Toronto over Dallas. And Detroit over Edmonton. And once again, the big story, unless something very surprising happens, Mike Shanahan will become this week the new head coach of the Broncos. But I remember 2 years ago sitting in this very chair saying the very same thing.
A big wrong.
So I agree with something that Bolin said. Until his name is on the dotted line,
yeah,
that's when you know.
We'll wait for it. Thanks, Ron.
We'll be right back.
It's hard to imagine hope in scenes like these. And yet, in the world's poorest countries, hope survives. You can see it in these pictures drawn by needy children. Turning hope into reality is what Child Reach sponsorship is all about. Self-help programs that give families and communities overseas a real chance to build a better life. Want to make a desperately poor child's hopes come alive? Call Child Reach at 1-800-289-5900. Child Reach sponsorship. It works.
Tuesday.
McBride, U.S. Marshal.
Nice to see you again, Winston.
He's not the kind of cop you run into every day.
Hi. Mind if I come in? You would be the marshal? That's right.
But then again, you just might want to.
I think she's crazy about me.
Jeff Fahey is Winston McBride.
You married, McBride?
The Marshal. Special preview Tuesday here on ABC.
Can you find the drug pusher in this picture? It's hard to believe kids this young are at risk because someone their age may be offering them drugs. Someone they think is their friend. Talk to your kids about drugs. Tell them that anyone who offers them drugs is not a friend.
So expect a little April air to finish out the month of January tomorrow. Ron?
In Kansas City tonight, Troy Spencer pulling off the play of the night. This is from Troy State. Now take a look at Spencer. Brings down the backboard, shatters it in 1,000 pieces. Nobody injured, but the crowd loved it. Adele?
When you ask who's coming to dinner at the Olinger's house in Westminster, you may have to see it to believe it. Watch the bottom of the sliding glass door. The Olingers took this home video of their furry friend paying a visit for a quick snack. There are actually 2 squirrels that sneak into the house. The Olingers first began leaving peanuts outside the door, and the squirrels eventually became tame enough to scurry into the house and actually eat out of a person's hand.
Watch it, Olingers. That happened to me. Cost me about $2,000 for a chewed-up sofa, bedspread, and I don't know what else. That's all for now. We'll update at 5:30 and 6 tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching, and good night.
For the hearing impaired and deaf communities, every 9 newscast is closed captioned.
Hello, I'm Sherry Sellers of 9 News. If you're in the medical profession, please consider volunteering for this year's 9 Health Fair. Your expertise can help us save lives. To find out how to get involved, call 698-4455.
Big Sur water beds and kids beds have one very important word for you.
On.
Frank, the sign's upside down.
No.
Perfect.
Right now, it's no payments and no interest for 90 days with your good credit. By the time your first payment is due, your income tax refund will have arrived. 90 days, no payments, no interest, no kidding.
No, no, no.
Frank?
Big Sur water beds and kids beds.
Dramatically better.
Why?
Since 9 News has been involved.
146 felony arrests, over 300 total. Focus on Colorado. Listen to store owners and expose drug deals in the shadow of Coors Field. 9 News listens.
Children count on 9 News.
On the next Jones and Jury,
I never went on the property without permission.
2 stories, 1 truth.
You gotta stop
Will you
lying.
hush up? I'm talking.
No, I...
Star Jones cuts through the lies.
They were standing right there and told us
lie that is.
It's real.
to pin responsibility on somebody, me, I guess.
It's legally binding.
Marty used very profane language.
Oh,
for one
excuse
thing.
me, I never did that.
Give me a
Use that.
It's on today's Jones and Jury. Now, hearing the case is former New York City prosecutor Star Jones.
Dick Palmer, you are the plaintiff in this case, and you are suing the defendant, Marty Robinson, for $4,500. Now, Marty used to be the landlord of the house that you and your wife rented. What brings you to court, Dick?
She illegally came into our garage without permission, and they worked on our garage door, leaving it unsecured. A bunch of my carpenter tools was stolen, and also my family great-great-grandfather planing tools, woodworking tools, which is a cabinet maker, and was stolen also out of the garage at the time.
So, Marty, are you responsible for this?
Absolutely not. Not at all.
Well, tell us what happened.
For one thing, I never went on the property without permission. I always gave notice. We were told, my husband and I, when we came onto the property to check this so-called broken opener, that we couldn't even get into the garage, for one thing, to fix this, simply because we had already told them all of this junk is going to have to be cleared out to get to the opener to fix it. What we found out was also some other things that had to be readjusted on springs and things like that. Other than that, we left that day with it unlatched. Richard said, leave it unhooked, unlatched. We left. That was the end of it. When we also arrived, that door was open, no locks, no anything.
Well, wait a minute. Let me turn on over here, because joining Dick as a witness is his wife, Marilyn. Marilyn, were you at home the day that Marty and her husband came onto the property and were working with the garage door?
Indeed, I was. I had just put some laundry in and gone in the house, and I noticed them going in the side gate. They never knock on the door and, let